Hey guys, so we have an urgent update of the monster earthquake that struck China's Tibet, killing 126 people. Now, I do believe that number is going to go up. More than 105 million people felt the ground shake. Now, you have India, you have multiple countries felt this 7.1 magnitude earthquake. Multiple buildings, we're talking about buildings here, collapsed, and people are still trapped. Please pray for the people out there. We just hit New Year's, all right? So today is January 7th, and we just hit this brand new year, and we are seeing a lot of stuff. You guys know what happened in Las Vegas, in New Orleans, China's big earthquake, and it's the biggest one so far. And yeah, we are seeing so many things when it comes to Bible prophecy. Guys, please share this video. Do me a big favor. Give this video a big thumbs up. All right, so, and if you like the content, subscribe, and thank you so much for the support. So it says here, earthquake in China's Tibet kills 126 people with tremors felt in Nepal, India. So it says here, a devastating earthquake in China's remote Tibet region has taken at least 126 and damaged thousands of buildings on Tuesday. Now, this is coming out from the news media. It says here, tremors also felt in neighboring Nepal's capital and parts of India. Now, you guys need to know, these regions are so populated. You got India and China are like the #1 when it comes to huge population. Now, again, that's why more than 105 million people felt the ground shake. Now, it was so powerful that Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, shook. This thing was shaking, all right? So we are seeing mountains are shaking too. It says here, videos published by China's state broadcaster CCTV showed houses destroyed with walls torn apart. Now, most of these places, like their houses and buildings, a lot of them are made out of clay, so they're not like earthquake proof like California's. It says here, rescue workers are working hard, and again, trying to rescue many people who are stuck. All right, so they're working around the clock. The earthquake struck in the early mornings. All right, so once again, it says here, the houses are made from dirt, and I just mentioned that. From dirt, so when the earthquake came, lots of houses collapsed. Wow. It's devastating because, you know, here in the state of Florida, we got hit by the hurricane, and my house, a lot of, again, there were damage and the roof and all that, and it's a headache and it's very frustrating. But these people, they lost everything. I mean, it's not like their roof has been, you know, ripped apart. The entire house came down. So that's their home, and it just completely obliterated, gone, destroyed. And again, I feel, look, I pray for many people out there. I do. I pray for many people. The president of China has declared emergency, so hopefully a lot of these people get the help that they need and rebuild again. So it says here, at least 126 people have been confirmed dead, and 188 others are injured as of 7 p.m. So 28 people in critical condition were transferred to hospital for treatment, and 3,609 houses has collapsed. 3,609 houses collapse. Wow. The China Earthquake Network Center measured the earthquake magnitude at 6.8, while the US Geological Survey reported it as 7.1. when tourist Mang arrived in the town 65 kilometers from the epicenter, the buildings had cracked open. Wow. Some of the older houses collapsed, and a large part of the buildings made from bricks had cracked open with big fissures. The 23 years old told the news. Videos geolocated by AFP show debris scattered in front of the street side, and there were quite a few rescue vehicles, one after the other. They arrived. So the area most affected is surrounded by mountainous terrain on the Chinese side of Mount Everest. So that's the reason right there. And I just mentioned about the Mount Everest. It was just shaking. Now, we don't know if there were people in Mount Everest at the time of the earthquake, but they are still doing their research. The rescue operation. So once again, many of the fallen houses appeared to be constructed using traditional materials such as stone, mud, bricks, and wooden beams. CCTV citing the Emergency Command Center reported that the earthquake emergency response status in the region was raised to the highest level. The Chinese leader, the president, has called for all-out search and rescue efforts, minimizing casualties to the greatest extent possible, properly resettling affected residents, and ensuring their safety and warmth through the winter, the state broadcaster said. So, man, they're really going through tough times. It's one event after another. We are definitely seeing some great events in the early 2025. And yeah, I'm just, very sad about the situation, because most of these people houses, a lot of these people, they're not rich, they're not like middle class. A lot of these people just, they live off the grid. They just, that's all they had. That house made out of mud and bricks. That was their home. To them, that was their luxury. That was their peace, their, everlasting, beautiful, place. And now all they have is memories, because everything has been taken down by the great, strong, powerful earthquake. Now, I do believe that many countries are going to get involved and try to help these people and rebuild. And one thing I tell you guys is that those people in other countries, they know how to come back and rebuild. Again, they build their own homes and stuff like that, and and it happens. Tectonic plates, it shifts left and right, and ground movement, volcanic eruption, it happens. These are the things of the world. These are the stuff that you cannot stop. It could strike at any moment. You could be having a good time with your families, and all of a sudden, a world event just hit. That's why it's very important to always be prepared spiritually with Christ and live your life to the fullest. All right, so it says here, authorities said more than 3,400 rescuers and over 340 medical workers have been deployed. All right, so Tengri, let me spell this one, Tingri. It's under the administration of prefecture-level city of Xizang, home to the traditional seat of the Panchen Lama, one of the most important spiritual figures in Tibetan Buddhism. Buddha, I guess that's what it is, after the Dalai Lama. So it shook quite strongly. It says here. It shook quite strongly here. Everyone is awake, said a government official. So security forces have been deployed, but no damage or death have been reported so far, Nepali Home Ministry spokesman said. Now, Nepal lies on a major geological fault line where the Indian tectonic plate pushes up into the Eurasian plate, forming the Himalayas, and earthquake are a regular occurrence. Now, again, I truly apologize about some of these words. Now, this article link will be in the description box if you guys want to check it out. In 2015, nearly 9,000 people died and more than 22,000 were injured when a 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Nepal, destroying more than 500,000 homes. Some tremors were felt in other regions. All right. So we're going to end it right there, guys. But this is where we are right now. 126 dead. They're still looking for many more. Over 180 injured. And many homes, almost 3,700 homes has collapsed. Buildings collapsed. 105 million felt the ground shake. Multiple countries felt this. Now, the president of China has declared emergency. There is a rescue operation. And again, guys, this is the biggest earthquake so far for 2025. All right, so please pray for these people. And we are praying for them. And we're going to keep you updated on this news here. But again, these are world events that the world spins, tectonic plates, magma, and so many other things. The world does shake, and this is why it's very important to always be ready spiritually, physically, mentally. Thank you so much for watching. Again, before you guys leave, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.